so excited to finally be here doing this video. It's been a long time coming, and yeah, so I actually have quite a lot of, and I'll try to leave the prices of everything I got down in the info box below. And I'm really excited, and so I'm gonna start with all the Disney and Universal stuff, and then I'm gonna go to Ron Jon's Surf Shop, and then I'm going to go to let me see here. You can see probably the plethora of objects here in front of me, so I'm gonna go in, and just warning you, there's like a lot of cups and stuff. So I guess I'll start with Universal for this trip because I didn't get as much as I got from Disney. So the first thing I got was in Honeydukes, and I don't know, these are the sherbet lemons, and they don't, like, they taste good, but I thought they'd be more sour than sweet, and they're actually more sweet than sour, but really I just wanted the jar. So I got these from Honeydukes. And then also from Universal, I got this set of cups right here, and there's one for each of the houses. So there's a Slytherin, a Ravenclaw, a Hufflepuff, which is my house, and of course the Gryffindor. And I actually also got a wand, but I ended up taking it back because it was an interactive wand and it didn't work. I think that that is all that I got from Universal. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, but I mean, a lot of the stuff there is really expensive, and I didn't want to just buy something that I could only use in the parks. I wanted to buy something that I could take home with me and save as a memento. So I didn't really buy much there this time that I went. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the Disney stuff that I got this time. So I ordered a little lemonade slushie, so I got a Mickey straw, which is pretty cool. And then I guess I'll start with Epcot. So in Epcot, my favorite pavilion was the Japan Pavilion, and it's always been my favorite, and I've actually been there a couple times. And this is a handmade, hand-painted little flower tray that I keep on my vanity and put jewelry on. And oh my god, it's just so beautiful, and they wrapped it up all nice so I could take it home in one piece, and so I really adore that. In the same little shop, I got this little owl. Oh no, he's kind of not focusing. Come on. There we go. And he's like, they have little owls that all mean different things, and he's supposed to mean good luck in the romance department. And I don't need good luck in the romance department. I just got him because I think he's cute, and the pink one was my favorite. Let's see, I got one more thing in Japan, and I'm trying to find it amidst all of my things here. I got this Ramune, which is a Japanese soda, and the last time I went I got an orange one, and this time I got a strawberry one, and I must say that the strawberry one is a lot better than the orange one. It tastes like bubblegum, but it's like still a little too strong for me, but it's really cool because there's a marble up top here in this blue part, and you have to take it and like push the marble in to open the drink. So that's really cool, and I enjoyed that. And I think that's all I got in Epcot. I got a lot of stuff in Magic Kingdom, so I guess I'll go ahead and start with my Magic Kingdom finds. So the first thing I got in Magic Kingdom this time was this chip mug. And it's quite funny because when I went in 2015, I looked everywhere for this mug. I mean, we went all the way over to Paris in Magic Kingdom to Belle's little, there's like a little shop off of Belle's Enchanted Stories with Belle, and he wasn't in there. And the second we got into the park, actually I found this in Epcot. Yeah, the second I got into Epcot, I found this in one of the shops, and I couldn't believe that it was in Epcot the whole time. So this is what he looks like. And of course everyone was Belle crazy because I went right as the movie actually came out when I was in Disney World. And then you can see he's got a little painted chip in here, and he's just so cute. And I do not use him as an actual mug. I have him on display on my bookcase. So there is that. And then in Magic Kingdom, they have all of the little teacups to, like, you know, that look like the teacups on the ride of the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. And I was looking everywhere for this one. They have all the other colors. They have, you know, I'll just insert a picture right here of you know, what they look like. But I could not find the yellow one anywhere, and it took me a couple of shops before I found it. But I'm so glad I got it, and it's also really huge. But once again, I don't drink out of it, I just have it for display. So I got that. And then in the same shop, I got something that's really exciting to me. Probably not to anyone else. I really love puzzles, like adore them. They're my favorite thing ever. And so I saw this really beautiful puzzle of a hand painted Mickey looking up at the fireworks over the castle, but it was $30. No, it was $25. And then I saw this one, which is actually a set of 4 puzzles. So we got, let's see, I don't know, the glare might be too much, but we got the Little Mermaid, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, and Snow White. And this one was only $30, and they're each 500 pieces, whereas the one with just Mickey was 1,000. So I'm actually getting 2,000 pieces for $5 more, and I love princesses, so I was like, it's worth it. The same shop, I got this Tumbler Cup, which I adore. If you don't know, Stitch is my favorite character, and this is just a tumbler of him and all his different little poses. And oh my gosh, I just love it. And I really like the straw too because it's like curved. But I love this cup. I used it all the time. I actually went over spring break, so I brought this to school with me and everyone would ask me where I got it, and I'm like, DisneyWorld, so sorry. Because they wanted to buy it too. So finally, the last thing that I got this time from DisneyWorld was this pillow, and it was quite expensive, but my sophomore year I was actually in the musical Mary Poppins, so it has a special place in my heart, and so I just love Mary Poppins, so I got this. And if you don't know, it says Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and then if you turn it over, it says practically perfect in every way, which actually the song got cut out of the movie, but it is in the musical, so it just held like a special place in my heart. So I display that pillow proudly on my bed, and I really love it. About that, I shifted the camera angle slightly, and I had to replace my memory card. So where was I? Let's see, I got this popcorn bucket from the Magic Kingdom, and I actually didn't buy any popcorn even though it smelled so good. My friend's mom just gave that to me because I actually went on a van trip and she was one of the sponsors and she didn't want it, so she gave it to me, which was super uber sweet. The rest of the stuff I have from this trip are actually from Ron Jon Surf Shop and then the airport. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys those. So the first thing I got in Ron Jon Surf Shop was this Ron Jon Doodle Life Zen Coloring Art. So it's an adult coloring book, and it looks like this. And I am a fiend for adult coloring books. Ask anyone who knows me. I adore adult coloring books. Like, they're my jam. I use them all the time. And so actually what's also really cool about this is it was 100% posted on recycled paper, which is awesome. And then I only have one like semi-done right now. I don't know if you can, I don't know if it's blurry, but the designs in here are really cool and really fun, and so I'm glad I got that. And then, let's see, another thing I got at Ron Jon Surf Shop was this beautiful glass dolphin. So I'm gonna try to focus him where you guys can see him. Stunning. He's on a wave, and he's so beautiful. He's got the blue glass, and they had like little ones that were like $1 cheaper. So I was like, why not just get a huge glass dolphin, you know? And the only hard part was getting him home, but I put him in my carry-on and it seemed to all be okay. I mean, he didn't break, so. And then the last thing I got at Ron Jon Surf Shop was this coaster, and it's just really cute. And I actually bought it at the beginning for maybe a present for my mom, but then I decided that I wanted it. And my mom had actually told me, she like, don't get me any presents. I'm gonna be really mad if you give me presents. I don't want anything, spend your money on you. Because the first time that I went, I spent all my money on all my family. So that was really sweet of her. And then finally for this trip, oh, actually there is one more thing. With my band, there was a really cool experience we got to do. And there's a theater in Orlando that's called the Sleuth Mystery Dinner. And so you eat a fantastic dinner while watching a murder mystery, basically. And they incorporate the audience into it, and so I actually got to be part of it, and that was really, really fun. And so they led you into a little gift shop when the whole thing was over. So I did get this mug, and I'm gonna try to... My camera is like not focusing today, you guys. Focus, please. There we go. And then if you can't tell what it says, it just says Sleuth's Mystery Dinner shows Orlando, Florida, you're the detective. So that was really cool, and you got to ask them like questions about who did it and everything like that. And it was really fun and exciting. One thing at SeaWorld, so I'll add this in. I got this mug at SeaWorld when I went. So as you can see, the handle is an S and then it spells SeaWorld with all the different animals. So that's really cool. And then I actually just put my seashells from the beach in there because, well, I went to the beach and wanted to put my shells somewhere. So yes, that's what I did there. I just want to make it clear that I do not support SeaWorld in their captivity of orca whales, but that this was a group trip and I had to go, it was on the itinerary. But SeaWorld has announced they are going to stop whale breeding, so let's all do a cheer for that. And finally, this really is the last thing from this trip, I got this water bottle from the airport. We had a layover in Atlanta, and I actually had just purchased a like a filter, like a Brita filter water bottle, and I asked my friend to go fill it and she actually broke it, so she bought me this to like kind of replace the water bottle that she broke on accident. So that is everything from this time I went to Disney World. If you guys would like kind of an experience story time over my experience at Disney World, I would love to film that, and so just let me know down below.